This life is for sleeping. There's many different types of sleep, and there is the obvious sleep that, well, a child knows, well, that's what they want me to do when they put me to bed at night, and sometimes I stay up or whatever, but you know what I mean. Or there's Uncle Bobby sleeping there. But because their eyes are closed and they're snoring. That's a very, see, there's many kinds of different sleeping, even of that kind of sleep. See, what humanity needs to do is to sleep, the kind of sleep that meditation is, and that, like, well, I was gonna say spacing out, but well, yeah, if you're a musician, then you'll know what I mean. And God bless the musicians, right? Because supposedly there's a worry about AI taking over who once played in the past. A lot of recording, right? A lot of music that everybody has listened to up to now. The way that, if you could see how, like who's using compact discs still? Isn't it just iPods and, I mean, cell phone and earphone, and now you have some kind of interaction with your car. If you have a stereo, it's not really, is it or is it? See, I still have a CD player, which it's just conked out. I mean, yeah, and of course, can you find a Maxell tape player? Even though I have a bunch of tapes that I recorded, it's like I'd like to hear my old studio recordings and live play recordings, and I would have to go to the, just, it would be hard to find a way to, for me anyway, it's just me here, man. Anyway, all of that is gone, right? I have a garage full of books. I took these books out of the dump. Now, it was about a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, I took them out because I saw some things in there and I grabbed some books that I wanted. So now, see, they've been in the storage. I was trying to clean the storage out, but I threw stuff out, and then I picked up books that really defeated the whole idea of making space there. I just filled the space with some other things well, I never looked at those books after I looked through them in 2 years. They're just sitting there, so I gotta figure out. Now, thanks for God going through this. This is a Mercury retrograde Aries thing for sure. Aries needs to clear shit out. They want to move. They want to a lot of things to fucking hurry up. Why don't I have my technology together right now? Anyway, getting back to trying to clear out. Now, I'm going to take these books back to the help center. I say back to the help center. What I mean, I'm going to take them to a help center, the thrift store. And I'm thinking, what if that very thrift store finally threw those books away because they're kind of getting overloaded and nobody wanted those after all. And they're probably thinking the same thing. Oh, I could just go on my iPhone and click on whatever freaking flower is there in case I was interested. The thing about books, this is what I've noticed about any subject matter at all. You gotta have an interest. You gotta have an experience, and you gotta get your feet wet in it, and then start pedaling, and then and if in fact you're interested in it, then you're gonna feel joy, and you're gonna keep going, even if you make a mistake, and those are all the fun. That's all fun, and welcome to real life, kids. What is your point, Shauna? Oh, well, I would like to try to ease the discomfort of people right now who are agitating in such problems because other people are agitating in such problems. I don't want to be part of those problems, you know what I mean? But see, I realize that I'm in the sea here, and the waves are there, and I can feel the waves, and it's like, see, somebody left their light on at any other time that if I wasn't feeling If I wasn't feeling just kind of better than I've ever have in the last couple of years here, actually, it's feeling good, better, because I've been eating better and getting a certain kind of nourishment that are better. But anyway, they left their light on over there, and they can't. Sorry, but they can't do that. They shouldn't. If there's nobody there, that light is wasting energy. How about let's just say that? God, really, what's that? Well, what happens? Yeah. I am psychologically. This is what humanity. I don't know if human beings are going through this, but I am. And it's constant adjustment psychologically because of encroachment. Now, I said that kind of loosely and just naive. I'm an Aries rising, and really, it's like, let's look at it, Shauna. Encroachment. What's the problem? Well, I'm pretty sure I live. It's not just this place, but it's condensed here. The entire world is full of this. This is what is conducting what is called the world. And what we see can be wiped out within a flash, and it's so unsolid and so founded on hardly any truth about say now I'm an organism here, and I have the ability to say this. I'm a parrot who talks about the truth, and I don't really repeat it. I mean, I can keep repeating it, but you get my drift. I'm a human being here. I'm an organism who might even say about a truth that the entire universe is human. Okay, let me try and simplify that on a scientific level, because we're gonna get fucking scientific, babes. Coming up with the Aquarius moon. I mean, Aquarius age. I'm an Aquarius moon here, and it's like emotionally really hard to go through what I'm going through. Emotionally, um, I can't believe it. I have to turn into a bird. What I mean is my apparatus is a bird, which is electromagnetically ran. It's electric, and you're getting information. If you at all are alive on this plane, oh man, you guys, there is such alarm going on across the globe. I'm not here to dwell on negative shit, babes, but look at it. Okay, so this fake world that's going to burn in front of our eyes. How about that? How about that? See, I try to make a video right here, and I'll just wrap it up. And it's like, well, who wants to talk? Who wants to say anything? Did I already put it up? Yeah, I just put it up. Well, I'm putting it up now. Here, let me just hit save and change this weird look I have on my face. Let's hope they put up looks that I can have. Some of them, I know that they can alter your face to look sad, and it's not really sad. They can make it look angry, and it's not really angry. There's an app, and once you get that app, um, you think that it's only this app that's doing this. It's like, no, come on, put your 2 cents together. Then they can do that anytime. They can test it on you. I have Microsoft here, and I can write a book. It is it's overwhelming. That's what most of humanity is. There's just too much on their table, and they would rather just go like this and put another cloth on there and have a birthday cake and watch some more football. Football has just started or something. And I love winter time. I love when it ices over, and the main thing I like about it is how quiet it gets and how disciplined you have to be. It forces. Did I talk about that this life is for sleeping, for meditating? I'm about to say something that sounds so fucking birdish. Birdish. You have to nowadays. This is more true now. than any other time that I've ever seen, or my grandma or anybody, okay? Say 5,000 years ago they were talking like this, and they're trying to let us know. And who knows what was going on then? Who knows how it really is? But what we are about to witness, what we're already going through, my friends, how, okay, you look at it, I don't know about you, but I always thought I would want to go and visit Hawaii and Maui and that whole amazing little nestle where there are people there that speak mainly in vowels. If you know them, Hawaii and Oahu and Maui, it's like 15 vowels right there. And so they are there, and they have this. You can imagine their lifestyles that were there that are gone now because it was burned. The fact that that was an attack, it was planned since like the 50s. When you whatever I hate. Do you love this conversation? I hate it. Why it comes through? I can look at it. I need to get a where Chiron is. I need to get an ephemeris that shows where Chiron is and where Black Moon Lilith is, because those are important, and I understand those energetic influences too. And it's like, well, yeah, we have all these planets in Leo, but did you know that Black Moon Lilith is right in the middle, and it's like going retrograde or something, and it's a square, and that Black Moon Lilith is, talk about um, an inconvenient truth. It's just really, it's like um, what she represents, that the feminine side of humanity, which is being pushed down, which I would say it's um, it's the active principle. Boy, I've been seeing some things, you guys, and it's the same with all of humanity. We're going to keep moving forward, but if you're feeling sleepy and listless and all of a sudden just tired and blah blah blah, first of all, don't be afraid to just collapse. Don't be afraid to just give yourself 20 minutes and, in fact, just go to sleep. Babes, you are being downloaded with something. You need to slow down. There's something coming that is much more significant than what you think is happening ever in your life, that you've been programmed, that you think. A lot of people are fucking gosh dog program. And there are programs that I hope this is the same film that I was talking about. What's a film? Our language needs to change. We need to get more close with, like, what is it really? You know what I mean? It's a, it's a stream on the screen of light. It's the fake light anyway, boy. You need to see the problem with humanity, and we can only just love each other at this point. It's amazing. There's a different way to do things, to live. We know that it's work, and there's discipline we need to do, babes. Man, if we're just a tiny bit prepared psychologically, that's like much of the issue that is hashed over when it comes to, say, like, okay, so these people that we do have chickens, and we are eating our eggs, but we don't know if that's a healthy thing to do. Same thing with slapping meat in between sandwiches and running. All of this stuff that we're doing is like, yeah, the canned sardines, or any canned foods. What I mean is the silver can. You gotta get in there and get it. And that's army, military, heavy duty war base, like emergency time food. But that's what's being going on um, everywhere. I mean, it's the thing to do. Just you need to just go to the mess hall. Some people, I'm thinking, okay, so can I give my neighbor this fucking zucchini that I grew, or are they gonna look at me like, what the hell will I do with this? It's like, true, they're kind of bland. So do you like garlic? And they're like, what's garlic? A lot of people don't like garlic. They're like, no, I'll take a fucking patty made over here from this fast food place, and it's very American food is bland and disgusting. Babe, everything that fucking America has been doing, I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm not somebody who's ungrateful as an American. I don't consider myself an American, babes. Come on. I'm a human being. I'm a human being. I'm part of the organism here. Boy, I almost said something else. It's like, I'm part of the joy. Don't say that. Say something completely like, I'm part of the community. Here. That's, and I don't say that I'm, if you really want to know me, babe, I don't even say I'm human. I'm just this moment now. Where did I go? I don't know. I'm certainly not a people. I was gonna say like today, today I was like, you better be shacking up with love. You better be 100% reliant on love at this time. Certainly not people.